The Hermit's Path. Every life follows a path. Most people move through their days without thinking much about the small habits that guide them, the words they speak, the choices they repeat, the routines that quietly shape who they become. The Hermit's Path is a place to slow down and look at those small things. In this series, we explore simple ideas and practical steps that can help bring a little more awareness and intention into everyday life. Nothing complicated, just thoughtful ways to live a little more deliberately, one small step at a time. A Queer Hermit's Guide to Minimalism. Minimalism is often misunderstood as a cold, empty life with almost nothing in it. That is not the kind of minimalism I believe in. Real minimalism is not about deprivation. It is about intention. It is about learning what truly supports your life and letting go of what distracts, drains, or burdens you. For those of us drawn to solitude, this matters even more. A crowded space can create a crowded mind. Too much stuff can quietly steal time, energy, money, and peace. The goal is not to own as little as possible. The goal is to keep what helps you live well, what helps you rest, what helps you work, what helps you create, what helps you heal, what helps you feel more at home in your own life. That will look different for each of us, and it should. Minimalism is personal. It is not a performance, and it is not about copying someone else's version of simplicity. What follows is a simple step-by-step guide to help you begin in a way that is steady, realistic, and kind. Step 1. Start small. Choose one small area to begin with. A drawer, a shelf, one cabinet, one corner of a room. Do not start with the whole house. Minimalism becomes easier when you begin somewhere manageable and actually finish it. Step 2. Take everything out. Pull everything out of that one space so you can see it clearly. Things often feel smaller and more harmless when they are hidden away. Seeing it all together helps you understand how much you really have. Step 3. Ask what each item is doing in your life. Pick up each item and ask a simple question. What is this doing in my life right now? Not what it used to mean, not what it might be someday. Right now. Is it useful, meaningful, beautiful, or supportive? Or is it just taking up room? Step 4. Keep what supports your real life. Hold on to the things that truly serve your daily life. That may be practical items, meaningful keepsakes, tools you actually use, or comforts that make your home feel like home. Minimalism is not about stripping life bare. It is about keeping what matters. Step 5. Let go of what does not release, what is broken, forgotten, duplicated, unused, or kept only out of guilt. If an item adds nothing but weight, clutter, or obligation, it may be time to let it go. Step 6. Cut down on duplicates. Look for places where you own more than you realistically use. Keep the best one, or the number you truly need, and let the extras go. A lot of clutter comes from having too many versions of the same thing. Step 7. Give everything that stays a home. What remains should have a clear place to belong. This is an important part of minimalism. It is not only about removing things, it is also about creating order and making daily life easier to manage. Step 8. Finish that one space before moving on. Do not jump from area to area. Finish the drawer, the shelf, or the cabinet you started with. Small completed wins build more momentum than half-done projects scattered everywhere. Step 9. Move to the next small area. Once one space is finished, choose another. Repeat the same process. Minimalism does not need to happen all at once. Slow, steady progress is often what makes it last. Step 10. Be more thoughtful about what comes in. A simpler life is not only built by decluttering, it is also protected by being more careful about what you bring home. Before buying something new, pause and ask yourself if it truly supports your life or if it is just filling a moment. Step 11. Practice contentment. With enough, minimalism asks you to become more comfortable with enough, not barely enough, not miserably enough, just enough to support your life with clarity and peace. This step is less about possessions and more about mindset. Step 12. Let the process teach you something. As your space gets quieter, pay attention to what you notice. You may discover relief. You may discover grief. You may discover how often clutter was tied to fear, loneliness, habit, or the hope of becoming someone else. Minimalism can teach you as much about your inner life as your outer one. Step 13. Return to it again and again. Minimalism is not a one-time project. It is a way of paying attention. Life changes, needs change, seasons change. Return to the practice when things begin to feel heavy again. In the end, minimalism is not about becoming less. It is about removing what keeps you from living more honestly, more peacefully, and more fully as yourself. For a queer hermit, that can be more than a cleaning method. It can be a way of coming home to your own life. Walking the hermit's path doesn't require dramatic change. Most of the time, it begins with something small: a new habit, a different way of thinking, or a simple choice made with a little more awareness. If something in this episode resonated with you, consider giving the video a like and sharing it with someone who might also appreciate the idea. And if you'd like to continue exploring simple ways to live more intentionally, be sure to subscribe and join me again along the Hermit's Path.